It's Wednesday night. It's the night shift. Night shift. Night shift. Oh, wait. It's your host, JiggaManPorto, and I got my boy, Coach Richie, with me. What up, Coach?
Right, I don't know. I was excited.
I know, right? And I saw you backstage, game planning. What do I say first? What do I do? And then you first.
I always botch it.
It's right. Botchery. Right. Dude, it's that Thursday action, huh? We got a little night shift. We got a lot planned for tonight, man. So much going on. Do you think we'll ever be that show that like sticks to like a specific time? You know what I mean? Like, hey, we say it's going to be an hour. Let's do it.
We can always go into with the mindset like that, but that's life.
Yeah. I don't think that ever happens. What's up to everybody in the chat? Pizza, I see you in there. JMBMB. We got GWR. We got Sparty, Steve Taroni. Appreciate you guys being here. Guys, we've got all kinds of players. Wait, let me correct myself. We've got drafted Knights of Degen players coming on the show tonight. We've got all kinds of things. But let me tell you, man, there's one way I want to start. And I want to talk about the Atlanta party that we had at Sweetwater. It was just great. So much fun, dude. Like, we met so many people, dude. We met Sparty. We met Mono, Mike, Blake, Billy, Toby. I mean, just so many people. It was such a good time. Oh, you were there. You were there.
Oh, yeah, I was there in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, that's the place I was at with my family, Little P, and my wife got to be there too.
Bro, I asked my wife to send me pictures, right, from Atlanta at the Sweetwater event. There's not a single picture that she didn't include P in the picture. So, like, your daughter was the MVP of the Atlanta Sweetwater event, all right? It was awesome. Awesome. So, dude, I mean, the biggest thing I love, let's start off with the fact that we had the custom race that night. And I think, the winners deserve to be highlighted. So, you know what? Let's relive this epic moment.
That won the right to be here. A round table of horses. Only one can cross the finish line first. But three, the top three will be leaving with Knights, giveaways, floor of 0.375, ceiling of infinity, and the horses are off. As you can see, Knights in the background, Knights of Degen blimp flying here in virtual Vegas. All 12 horses leave the gate. Let's go down the line. I'll take over the camera. Give you a view overhead, left to right. Talladega, Red Light District, Mad Hatter, Secretly Insatiable, Breathless Sunrise, Banana Man, How About I Drive, Alpha Overlord, Inclement Weather, Midnight Siren, Buell, and last but not least, Dunsky. Race still taking shape at that magical distance of 1,000, where one may push before the rest. Buell slowly peeking his head out, not going too fast. Who will go first? Will it be Mad Hatters? How about that Genesis? How about I Drive? Midnight Siren, Inclement Weather. About to be halfway through the race, and we are, and no horse has broken. Secretly Insatiable, Red Light District, Alpha Overlord, Banana Man, none going yet, and first is the cream of the crop, Talladega, normally known as a marathon runner, the first one to break here at 500 meters, followed by Breathless Sunrise, Red Light District, Secretly Insatiable, some of the horses with flames now making their way towards the top. Can Talladega hold off the rest? Breathless Sunrise, Secretly Insatiable, Mad Hatter, Banana Man, closest to us, Doneski. Which one of these horses will push through the finish line first? And it will be... Too close to call. Who was it?
Dunsky.
Secretly Insatiable by a nose over Dunsky, followed by Inclement Weather, the guy who always knows nothing about these races.
I mean, so dope, dude. I mean, those guys all walked away with a night, first, second, and third place. Like, that's huge. Congratulations to those guys. I mean, literally, Secretly Insatiable. First place. Second place, Dunsky. Third place, Inclement Weather. Enjoy your moment, boys. You know what, Coach Richie? I think it deserves a clap. I think, congratulations, winners. It was fun, though, right? Having it on that big screen, having a couple of drinks, hanging out with fellow Knights. Such a good time.
That was the first time I ever got to try Sweetwater beer. I got to try the 420 for obvious reasons. Don't know if you know what obvious is, but literally the beer was fabulous. The food was divine. The company was amazing. And then you had horses on top of it. It was a quadruple effect, not the trifecta, the quadruple.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan, Space Cowboy, is still thinking that we should check those horses for doping. He's not sure how he didn't win that race. So he did file a complaint to the board, and we are reviewing it. But it seems like we're going to have to come back and say you're Dunsky. You saw what I did there? Because the guy
I saw it.
All right. What up, Mono's in the chat? We got our boy Hector. Salute. Everybody in there. It was hella fun. Hey, JMB, great job with that, man.
I heard some.
We got our boy Kung Fu
really
Bees
awesome
in there.
Oh,
we got everybody hanging out.
I heard something really amazing happened involving steeds and like something really exciting. I don't like. Did you want to tell them about like what you were able to accomplish? I mean, I don't. You were talking about it. He was talking to us about it. He was on the field. He held.
We hooked up Coach Layada with a steed, bro. It was so cool. He got one with a gold chain on it, looking all dapper and swaggy. So Coach was happy as can be, man. Just want to make sure we took care of him, man. He's always dropping us all the information on players, the alpha, and being in that NFT club with him too. That coaches club is ridiculous. I want to talk about this real quick before we start getting our guest on the show. But all right, Zed Heads, we're gonna post this out. This is gonna be a public event. Okay, it's gonna be a full-blown tournament. That's right. We're doing a Tonight We Ride stakes. First place will walk away with a free steeds. Any class, any horse, your first 5 races each day is how you earn your points. So first place gets you a point and last place gets you a point. That's the only way you get points. It's going to start tomorrow at 12:01 a.m. while we're on Tonight We Ride. It will end next Friday and we'll announce the winner live. The doc is going out. It'll be on social. Make sure you register. That's going out here shortly in Discord. It's not just for Knights. You hear Zed people, Zed family, anybody that has a Zed horse, get in, compete. Let's get ourselves a free steed. I'm excited about tournaments, man. I love tournaments, Coach. Come on. How could you not love
I mean,
tournaments?
there's something more, like I own a horse. I tried to get into the Big 12. I didn't make it. But there's something about more at stake than just winning that initial race, right? It's like you're trying to accumulate points to take it to that next level, like that next bracket. Like, yo, like I'm better than you. Let's prove it. Mano a mano. Let's get some points and put a tournament together. Let's go.
100%, dude. I'm so excited about it. All right, you know what? We've covered some Zed stuff. We've covered a little bit of Atlanta, right? But let's jump into a little bit of FCF opening weekend and a little bit of our draft. And we got our players coming in. But I want to start off with, did you all see this dope video? Check it out.
I'm trying to get kicked out, for real. We own that.
And we're back in New York.
Yo, their boy Billy, talk about skills with the camera, bro. That thing came out so great. And I mean, to me, it was just like a great little recap video of literally how that entire day was on opening day. Listen, we can talk about this stuff all day, Coach, but I think it's time we start jumping into a little bit of talking to some of these guys that we drafted. And I don't know about you. I'm going to ask them. I think we killed our draft. We don't have to be that team that goes all over social and brags about it. We'll prove it on the field this Saturday. Let's jump into a little bit of KOD. All right. So we took my man right here in the first round. We all came together. We were ready to rock. And I believe he's backstage, ready to go. Let's see if we can pull him up here. Ladies and gentlemen, our first round pick at number 3. Let's bring it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood Jacoby Herring. What's good? Hollywood. Oh, we got hit with the technical difficulty early.
Out the gate. Out the gate.
We might have to try that intro again.
Can we do it again?
Right.
I wish I.
Well, it looks like he's connecting. It looks like he's connecting. All right. So while he's connecting, it's all right because I got another guy back here. And let me tell you something.
Please.
When we drafted last night, we got the O-line that we got. I get a phone call at the end of the draft. And all I hear my dude say is, oh, yeah, I'm with the Knights of Degen this week. And, man, I was excited. Hopefully, it's all confirmed. He's backstage. If he gives me a thumbs up, it's confirmed. Oh, we're going to have to make him wait because now Hollywood just got back in there. Yeah, gee. All right, look at the technical difficulties. The good news is I did get a thumbs up. But, all right, we're going to try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, with our first pick number 3 of the first round. You call it Hollywood. Harry, what's good, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. We on. What's good, Joe?
Not much. Oh, wait. You in that Atlanta restaurant, huh? You in that hotel bar area?
I'm in this fancy hotel. They got us in the Marriott, just in the lobby. Yeah. Cooling it.
I've been in that section one too many times when I've been out there with you guys.
I'm solo,
man. Bro, we are. Yeah, we'll be honest with you. We're stoked to have you. We went into draft night knowing you was our number 1 pick. How we feeling, bro?
Man, I'm just looking at the picks and the choices, and me and Ed was kind of slide talking about it, but it was like it might not happen, it might be able to. And as soon as that number 3 came up on the clock, and I saw my name, I was like, there we go. There we
Yes.
go. We got the best fan base.
Come on now. Can we talk about that entrance? My God, you had me trying to do the spin move all day today. My kids like, what are you doing? I was flipping up my jacket. They're like, Dad,
Oh
it's hot.
yeah,
Why are you wearing a jacket?
that's something I thought about on the way up there.
So was that the original plan? Did you practice that one going out? Like, this is the one I'm doing tonight?
I got a couple things, yeah, but that was one that I was planning like the whole night. I was like, I got the cape. I can flip it on the way out, so I can do this.
Yes, sir. Bro. So look, a lot of our viewers now, right? They don't know a lot about Hollywood, and would love for you to just give us a little bit of who you are, how you came to the FCF. We can start with that.
Oh, okay. Long story short, I was a JUCO product. San Diego State did some stuff, to me. I'm not even gonna say it all, but San Diego State I was committed to. Went JUCO in Riverside City College. Shout out Tigers. Then after that,
Right
I
up
went
the
to
street.
UMass. Yeah, right up the street. Then I went to UMass, University of Massachusetts, for from 17 to 19. After that, COVID hit. Didn't even get a pro day. So I'm just like, what do I do? Me and Andy Isabella were roommates. He's on the Cardinals now. So I'm just like, what do I do? He has contacts. I have contacts. I'm just like stuck. But then I get an email from FCF saying they got a workout in Houston. And I'm like, it's like in 6 days. I'm like, how can I get there on a flight to Houston from LAX, from where I'm from, obviously, LA. So I just hit the road, just drive 21 hours by myself. And I'm just like, determined. It's determination is the only thing that got me there. So I made it there, tried it out, did good. Jinx liked me. He called me up about Thanksgiving of last year and told me the good news. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So now I'm here.
Man, that's great. The commitment. Oh, you know what? Even the chat saying it. Damn, commitment. Love it. That's right. We knew what we were doing. We drafted this, man. Come on. Trust the process. So
Trust the process.
A big question, obviously, even the chat. And I already had this one written down for tonight, but where'd the nickname Hollywood come from?
It's something that started with family. Like I'm not the flashiest, but I'm always gonna be clean, always gonna be, a showman. I'm on the life of the party. So that portion of it. But then I went to when I went to UMass, they see me as Snoop Dogg, quote unquote, but I'm like, I can't be called Snoop Dogg. So they just start calling me Hollywood. I'm from Long Beach, really. I'm not really from Hollywood, California. So let me clarify that. So, but yeah, that's really where it came from. And then, showtime on the field just adds an extra oomph to it. So
nice. So what have you enjoyed so far, man? I mean, obviously this is all new, right? FCF's crazy. The fans calling everything. What have you enjoyed the most this whole process?
Well, first of all, what's new to me is indoor. This is my first indoor anything. I've never played indoor. Short field, condensed field. I'm like, how do I play on this? I have no turf shoes. I mean, I don't know. I had to get turf shoes like the week before the game. So that's one thing. But I really enjoyed all the guys here, all the offensive players, defensive players. Everybody's like really competitive and it never stops. Like any practice, like you think a Monday practice would be dry, but Monday practice guys are in your face because we're all hungry trying to get out of here. So I don't know. I really enjoyed the nonstop competition up here. The coaches, I mean, it's crazy. And last but not least is you guys, the fans. Everything you guys are calling brilliant plays, by the way. You guys know what you guys are doing when it comes to play calling. So I'll give you guys credit for that.
We tried, man. We got a little committee put together. We got our own little coach here. We want to make sure not only do we draft right, but we put the right plays to make sure you guys can succeed. Because you know what? Let's be real. You weren't with us last week. We should have had that game, right? Came down to the end. But we feel we made the right adjustments this week with the squad we built that we're not going to have that problem again.
Oh, no, definitely not going to have that problem. We're going to have extra weapons out there to use. Terrell and Ed are the weapons in themselves, but now adding me out there. And, Yeti was there last week too, but me and him together is nightmare for coverages. And let me say this too. I'm called Hollywood, by association, but I really work hard. Like I'm not, a pretty boy, I guess. I'll get in people's faces. So don't worry about me, coming too preppy to the game because I'm.
Listen. We don't take number one pick like a joke. All right. We know what you bring to the table. Matter of fact, there's no reason why you should only see 3 targets. And we feel with the receiving core we put together and the tight end that's on that old line and T West, I think you guys are ready to tear it. I mean, we're gonna tear it up, Hollywood. Come
Oh
on
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. You run up the scoreboard, and that defense is raw too. So we might get the
Oh,
ball
come
too
on
many
now.
times.
Yes, sir. So, Coach, I know you had something lined up for Hollywood. What you got?
So I heard you. I watched you on the main Twitch. They interviewed you in the back, and you
Mhm.
said you and your boy Ed got a connection. What's gonna make you and Ed Crouch, our franchise tag quarterback, what is gonna make a separation and a difference this week that we didn't have last week?
I think communication really comes down to, because there's a lot of athletic and talented guys out here, but when you don't have the right communication and able to be on the same page with somebody, then that takes us to the next level. You see Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. That's two pro athletes on the same page, though. It's a different element once you talking the same game, looking and seeing the same coverages. It's like it's scary out there. So that's the next level.
And see, that's the
Nailed
stuff
it.
I was talking about last night when we talked draft, man. Like, we need chemistry, and that's what's going to separate us from, the rest of the teams. Because you got to see the same coverage. There's a lot of option routes out there that you guys are
Oh
running.
yeah,
If you guys don't see the same coverage, then we ain't on the same page. Let's get it, Hollywood.
exactly.
We're pumped for you this weekend.
Yes, sir. Can't
Yo,
wait to put on the show for y'all.
appreciate you. We know you guys have long days. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a minute. Let the fans know, man, where they can follow you on social. Let's make sure we get those followers out there, man.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Jacoby No Myers. So my name, No, and then Myers, just like the law firm, because everyone says Jacoby like the law firm, Jacoby Myers, whatever. You get it. Then my Twitter is just Kobe_boy_ COBYBOY_. I mean, that's pretty much it. I have my own photography, production, all that stuff too back home, but you guys can
Yes,
see all that on
sir.
my Instagram. So
I bet.
Awesome. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll have you back on this show several times after we pull this W up, man. Hollywood, man, we are excited to have you, bro. We look forward to seeing you tear it up on Saturday. And you need anything, you just let me know. Let's go get this win, man.
yes, sir. W's
it.
only.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Come on now. Humblewood. Hollywood Humblewood. Yo, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. So this dude called me on the phone and said, hey, we got a little bit of swap going on. And this guy, he knows I've been dying to have him on the team. We've been talking since combines, everything. So he's waited long enough. Our boy Tommy. Oh, Jay. What's up, Tommy?
What's up? How you guys doing? I'm excited to get the
Heck yeah, dude.
Go.
It was crazy because we ended up with the auto pick on the O-line. And then when you gave me that message, I was like, hold on a second. We got our tight end that we want, man. That is so huge, bro. So what happened? They just made some tweaks and adjustments?
Yeah, so I think they just kind of switched it around with, guys getting injured and try to balance out the groupings a little bit, like, like one group wouldn't have like 3 tight ends that are healthy and another one just has 1, so just kind of balance it.
Right.
And yeah, so it was kind of a last day type of switch, and I'm definitely excited to be part of this O-line group because all the O-linemen on it are super like passionate guys, which I absolutely love, guys that just play with passion. And my roommate Andre, he's the other tight end on the group, great blocker, and he plays with a lot of passion and fire as well. So this is Andre.
What up, Andre? That's right. Get in the camera,
welcome to the
Andre.
Knights,
Come
baby.
on now. You on the O-line with us. Let's go. That's awesome. So, Tommy, same thing with you, man. We got a lot of our viewers that, don't see you on the other shows that we've had you on. So if you don't mind, man, just tell everybody a little bit about your background, how you got to the FCF.
Yeah, so in college, I played at St. John's University for 4 years. Kind of went to a smaller school so I could play, 4 years of football and 4 years of baseball just straight through. And it was close to my house, and it's where my dad went to school. So I had like a lot of connections with that school, and the coaches were great. So decided to go there. 2020, there wasn't really many football opportunities, so I just did taxes for a year, which was my college major, and then last year I went to Austria and led the league in receiving over there. So it's a really good season, and I'm kind of trying to do the same thing here, where because every level I've played at, I've led the league at my position at the very least. So I'm just I'm trying to carry that on to here. So
Yeah, and we want to make sure that happens too, bro. Like, I mean, with that O-line unit, having you on there too, I think things are about to be crazy this weekend.
yeah, definitely. And yeah, I'm super excited to, instead of be beating you guys this week, get the win with.
That's it. Tommy, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. All right. That's awesome. So, Tommy, what have you enjoyed the most, man, so far with everything with the FCF?
Yeah, just really connecting with people and like fans like you guys. I mean, it's really a dream come true to like have people like super interested in what we're doing over here, and also just playing with a bunch of guys that are really talented guys. Just getting a chance to show what I can do against like really top level talent, like defensive players. We got great D linemen, great linebackers, great DB. So every day I'm going against them, I'm getting better. So
that's huge. How you feeling about this the squad that we put together for this week?
I think it's a really solid squad for real. I think if we could keep this team kind of consistently through the rest of the season, we might be number one contenders for real.
How you doing? I mean, that's the game plan. You know what I mean? Like This was laid out the right way. All right, we knew what we wanted. And again, I don't say it just to say it, Tommy. When you gave me that call and that text yesterday, that was like the icing on the cake. We felt like we hit everywhere on the draft based on our draft board, what we wanted. And then when you said, hey, I'm coming in to play tight end for y'all, like you gave us, listen, the FCF Almanac gave us a B+. All right. Maybe they don't know how grading systems work, or, they're a little jealous, whatever. I think we nailed the draft.
I agree.
Dude, so on the O-line.
Last year or last week, this O-line, I was part of Trenchman last week, but this O-line that I'm on now, I think they were graded like the second highest, and then going into the draft this week, they had them ranked 4th again. So I think you guys honestly got like a huge steal with us.
Yeah, we were not complaining about it at all, and we love the fact that we're the early game too, right? So we get that nice, relaxed, healthy kind of feel. You guys get to go out there, let the anger out right then on that game. So I see this man that's backstage. I'm gonna bring him up too, Mr. Part of the O-line. Let me see if he's ready. If he back there, hey Epa, you back there, bro? Let me see a thumbs up if you're ready. That was that a thumbs up? Oh, what up, Epa?
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
Yeah. Listen, the two of you right now, come on. That's an O-line for day. Listen, we even got Drake Wells. We got Keon Thomas back there. They both smiled instantly like, okay, yeah, we can mess with that O-line. Oh, there's Epa. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just taking care of the body right now, getting ready for Saturday.
Yes, sir. Dude, so we'll get into the whole pitch that you have for Pancakes for Pancakes, all right? I want to know where we're at with that in a minute, but if you don't mind telling everybody watching the show, man, give them a little bit of background, where you're from and how you got to the FCF.
My name is Epafara Monanu. Originally was born and raised in American Samoa, and I played college at Savannah State, and then in Chicago. Did a little bit of the CFL, and then now I'm married, living in Washington, and then they called me down here for a tryout.
I love how he said I played for CFL and now I'm married.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call to my
priorities. Are you good, Tommy?
I didn't even try to answer. I hit end and it still just cut me off.
See you later.
Good,
Sorry
dude.
about that, guys.
So, Epa, what can we expect from this O-line this weekend, man? We're all pretty excited about how it worked itself out. What do you think, man? What do we got?
Man, this little group of O-linemen that we got, I don't know, but they just some mad boys running around. Last week we didn't get drafted, and for someone that puts in all the work and like the extra work behind the scenes and not get picked, that just put a chip on our shoulder. And with us being auto to you guys, we're gonna come out there and show like how we did last week. Last week we got the jitters out. It's gonna be a whole different ball game now.
Yes, sir. I mean, I look at it. Let's be real. I look at it. We got T West back there, right? We got you blocking right there. You got Tommy going out. You got what's the other tight end, Tommy?
Andre
blocking and going out. Come on, you got Wells doing his thing. You got. Oh my God. Like, I don't think they're ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. Tommy, is there a piece with what we've got going on? Like, what do you think our style should be as a unit, right? Do you think we've built it to be that running game? Do you think we've built it to be more that passing game? Or do you think we kind of hit the sweet spot?
Yeah, I think we definitely have the sweet spot. I was going to say running game because Ed runs the ball super well and T. West runs the ball super well. So I think, honestly, like run the ball early kind of and then get into that play action stuff later. Like stretch the field, you know, in the second part of the half. And especially since we got Jacoby, we got a deep threat that really is going to open up. Like if they're going to be smart, they're going to have to take away, you know, the deep threat from Jacoby. They don't want just one play scores. That middle of the field area is going to be wide open, in my opinion.
Whew, music to my ears.
Enough said.
Music to my
Enough
ears.
said.
So, look, you know, we don't ever want to be that team that just acts like we've got all the right pieces, right?
No.
Which we feel we do. If you were on another team right now, do you think there's a piece that we might be a little weaker than others so we know going into this weekend's game where we should make adjustments? Or if not, you can be honest with us. Say, no,
Great
we
question.
got a pretty damn good squad.
Yeah, I can't really think.
I'll take the time. Vince.
Post it.
You guys nailed it.
I was like, no, we good. We good. Awesome. Well, guys, I know
Let's
it's
go.
late. I know you've been at it all day. Tommy, let everybody know where they can follow you on social, man.
So all my social media is just Tommy OJ39, and it's spelled like how you see it down in the bottom left corner of the screen. Just goofy spelling because it's French. So just Tommy OJ39.
Yeah, I love how we've had this conversation. I still hear people he's had interviews with. They're like, Tommy Auger. I'm like, he was on your show like a week ago. What is wrong with you people? Get the name right. And then Epa, let them know where they can follow you. That you see, now I understand. Between the two of you right now, it looks like we can have like a killer spelling bee. Like we should just take your names off the screen right now and challenge the chat room to spell some shit right now, okay?
And I would still
Epa, let
mess
them know
it
where
up
they
and
can
I just saw it.
My Instagram is living eps underscore. So it's living underscore EPS 71.
Word.
That's the only social media I have.
Real quick, can I ask a question quick, JiggaMan? You know, the coach has a question that popped in my head. All right, big boys. All right. What do we want here? Do you like the inside game? Do you want the bounce out? Do you want those cutbacks? What are we thinking?
I like the inside game because I don't think no other D linemen or any linebackers can face us head up. So if we're facing up head up, instead of us trying to chase them down, man, we'll be 6-7 yards per carry.
Cool.
Music to my ears. Guys, let's go get a W. Let's do what we got to do to lock this squad down for the rest of the season. And you guys already know I'm texting y'all like crazy. So you need anything, you hit me up. But we are excited to have you guys as Knights, man. Appreciate you guys.
Go.
Laters.
Appreciate-
Bro, let's go. Come on, we got a sick O-line. Let's keep the pieces going. Why we don't waste time? Why, you know, we don't want to be that show that does the dead air time. And next we have coming. Screw all that. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna bring this man up real quick. Let me see it. Yo, Keon, you back there? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, man. You see, I like doing the thumbs up, right? So they know if they need to put that fake smile on real quick, they're like, we ready.
Hey.
Now, boy, Keon Thomas, what's good, Keon?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Not much, man. How you feeling?
Good, good. I'm by the player lounge, so they might walk through. It's a couple players over here.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, they
You know,
with
let
the
'em
beast.
all
Y'all with
stop
the beast,
by.
right? They with the beast. Both of them with the beast.
Ugh.
Oh, keep walking. Keep walking.
We don't care.
So, Keon, man, how we feeling, bro, after this draft?
I'm feeling good. Last week I was kind of like, up and down with it, but this week my draft stock went up, so I was excited. I feel good. I feel good about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed, bro. We noticed.
I
we
feel
know
like
what
this
moves
week
we
I
were
can
pulling.
display some speed, on the outside and stuff like that, and then get everything.
How you feeling about that? You and Ed Crouch combination? You feeling good with that?
Yeah. I love it. I told him once he got franchise tag, I said, yeah, I got to be with you. I got to, yeah.
That's good, man. So real quick, you know, I like to ask everybody the same thing for those watching and the viewers and the Knights of Degen community. Give us a little background on you, man. What you were doing before the FCF and how you got here.
Well, I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Before the FCF, I was training at Balmanton for a little bit. So I was trying to get a pro day because mine got canceled due to COVID. So I was training there for about a couple of months, me and my agent. And then I was just going to these workouts. Yeah, I go to CFL workouts, USFL workouts, and stuff like that before I came here. They actually called. I was supposed to come here last year, but I had an opportunity to play for a team in the league. So that didn't work out. So I randomly got an email back from the FCF with a contract. So I was like, cool, you know, I'm going to just try this out, and then we're going to go from there.
And here we are,
Yeah.
week 2, drafted with the Knights of Degen with a squad that is, I mean, I just had to, you know, just call for it right there. So what can we expect from you this weekend? Like, what's the best way we should be looking to utilize you when we go into the game mode?
Double moves.
I'll say
moves.
right away, like from like the 10, because I'm a fast guy. Just take the top off. Take the top off type of guy. And I'll just say a lot of explosive plays, just wide open. You know, I'm not one of those guys, you know, who's gonna have guys on him on the separation guy. You know, with speed, I use my speed to get open. So yeah, right away. Let's say I know we always start off with a toss. The fans always call it toss.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Everybody want to establish the run. Like, let's hear it out one time. Let's just do it. The good news is we got a defense that if something wrong happens, we got a slick Nick that'll smack the out of them, and we good. We get the ball right back. You know, I ain't worried about it. We keep trying. As long as Nick got that. I know you back there, Nick. I know you smirking. See me talking shit.
No, Nick actually went crazy yesterday. I think he had 2 picks on the tight ends yesterday. Yeah, he had 2 picks up from the D-line. 2 picks.
Is he already hitting the backflips at practice, or is he holding that for this Saturday?
I think this Saturday. I think he's holding for Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You better. I was watching that.
I see him with a pick, too. I see him with a pick. Yeah, backside with those tight ends, they always try to do that. I see him with a pick, though.
Nick ain't playing around. Okay. We're going to talk to him, too. We're going to see what's up with his mental this week. So, what is it that you're hoping comes out of what's going on with the FCF, man? You know, what's next steps for you, or the hope for next steps?
Honestly, for the FCF, I love the FCF. It's a wonderful little thing they have going on. I really just want to get like some good film, bring my team to the championship, you know, win it all, of course, get some film from there. If I got to come back, I will, but I'm just trying to move forward and then still represent the FCF.
I mean, you know, that's like one of those ones he could have just walked away after he said it. He was like, done. All right, that's it. Yo, Coach, you got a question for Keon?
Of course I do. I watched a lot of the exhibition game on you, and there was a lot of opportunities for you on your double moves. So what are you doing to take that route off the top? You know, there's a lot of missed throws that didn't come your way. You had separation. I've been bragging about you since exhibition, and no one listened, and I had to tell them again, and now you're on the freaking squad. Thank goodness. So what are you doing to take that top off? I mean, what are you doing to make that separation?
My thing is, I always do. I got one simple. I just fake the inside, and then just soon as like they say, if they even, they beat. So as soon as they even or anything like that, they're beat. I feel like every time I'm the fastest guy on the field. So that confidence just boosted up too.
Listen, this comment right here for you, Keon. I mean, they said, F it, Keon down there somewhere. Just toss that shit up. Keon's ready to go.
And that's what I like, man. That's my favorite receiver, Tyreek too. But yeah, it's one of those situations where it's just, and I like it because we can first sound just go. You know, first sound just go. I'm gone. Especially if it's covered. You know, if they're manned up, I'm gone.
Do it. Man, listen, the more we talking to you and everybody that's been on so far, we hype. Okay. We know we did all right last night, you know?
Yeah, we did real good. We did real good. I'm glad to be back on this squad, just to prove myself again. The first week, I subbed in a couple of times, but it was on like 21, and then I got called right back out. Yeah, so this week I'm just trying to showcase some speed, showcase some explosiveness. Because we got a couple of guys that did that, but I just want to show it this week. Even though it's short routes, I'm trying to take it to the crib.
Let's go.
that's
we
what I
got
want.
this.
That'll be
We
good
want to make
just
sure to
show for the
utilize you
kids.
guys. We want to utilize you guys the right way. You know,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
make sure that play calling, we try to get in sync with it. All right.
Exactly.
You got us over here like, you know, dancing in sync. We trying to get
I'm
going.
grown. I'm grown. I'm taking. I told you I wanted at the 10 first play. I'm trying to be gone. I'm trying to be
Let's go.
gone.
First play. Dub bomb.
Yeah.
So,
Dub bomb. First
Keon,
play.
before we let you go, man, let everybody know where they can follow you on social, man.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, at first name and last name Keon Thomas 15. Yep, on both.
Nailed it. You see,
Yep.
you made Joe simple. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
JiggaPorto. How do I find this clown? It's good, though. Keon, man, we glad to have you back. Appreciate you. Let's go out there and get that W this week, man.
All right, we will for sure.
Get it.
All right.
Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah.
Now let's bring this dude up here, all right? Because we had it lined up that we wanted to grab him, right? And then I didn't know it. He was up in the Discord. He started rallying for himself. And I was, hold on. I see an interruption back here. What is this? Oh, no. It's an Izzy sighting. Come on.
Gang, we out here, big dog. What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. We don't need to worry about the team name, but we do have love for y'all. What up, Izzy? Glad you killed it last night in the Man Ups, man. Good luck this week. You ain't playing us, so of course we hope you do well.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all soon, man. You already know.
No.
He back talking crap like always. Good job, Izzy. All right. So listen. So this dude right here, we had him on our board. We knew we wanted to go and grab him if he was there. And then I find out he's in Discord. He talking about, scoop me. I was like, oh, he about to throw our draft off. Oh, no. I hope they ain't paying attention. But it worked out that we were able to pull him up. Let's go ahead and bring him on. Our boy, Drake Wells. What's good, Drake?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good, bro. Yo, welcome to the squad, homie. We made it happen.
Hey, I'm hype about it.
I hope so, man. And if you're not, I'm glad and appreciate you faking it right now. That's great.
Nah, dude, I was on the show last night with Josh McCougar, man, and I was like, yo, let's make this Knights thing happen.
Oh, we were talking about it on our coach, and we're like, listen, we got Drake on the board, and our dude wants to be a Knight. We watched the film. We see the stuff coming out from practice. It was a no-brainer, bro. We knew you were coming home, and we try to be sneaky too, right? In our draft stuff, we would be like, so we have someone we're interested in, but we want to wait till there's like 20 seconds to tell everybody, go this route. We don't want you getting stolen, man. So Drake, man, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know there's a North Carolina aspect to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm in Concord, so I remembered the North Carolina thing.
Concord,
hey, how you doing?
Close. That's kind of close.
Yeah.
To me. So I live in Charlotte. In the off season, I'm in Charlotte.
Oh, get out!
You're not far at all.
No, I'm in. Before I started, putting a camera on, acting like an idiot, I worked in Charlotte, so I had that drive every day. All right, so we got that Charlotte connection. So tell everybody how you got to the FCF, man.
Yeah, dude. So I played high school ball in Asheville, North Carolina, and went on to play college ball at Gardner-Webb, and then transferred to a school in Kansas, which is where the coach of this team, this Knights team, Coach Manny Matsakis, he coached me in high school and college. So I ended up getting a couple opportunities after college ball. Stuff didn't work out, kept getting cut by teams, moved around. And pretty much into 2018 decided I was done with football. And then Coach Manny Matsakis took this opportunity here and was like, hey, you still got it? Can you still play? And I was like, dude, you coaching?
Dude,
he was like, yeah. He was like, I'm here. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm ready. I was like, let's get this thing going. So he brought me out of the retirement, and I'm here, man. I've said this from the start. Like, since he's here, I want to be a Knight. Like, I want to be a Knight. I want to be a Knight to the end, man. Win a championship.
Well, it was crazy because I think it was the preseason game when I was there, and you caught a touchdown in preseason. And he had that happy coach face, So I went over and I was like, come here, Manny, let's hug it out. Look at your boy catching touchdowns. But we knew the connection there, man. We knew we had to have you over here. So I hate to put you on the spot, but, let the community know. What are we getting out of a Drake Wells? Like, what can we count on this week?
Dude, I feel like I'm a home run hitter. I feel like I'm the type of guy that is going to take the top off of a defense. And like I've said, I've been on Josh McCougar's show, gotten pretty close with him. I'm just going to be pure entertainment, man. I know the exhibition game, I scored that touchdown and turned a backflip in the middle of the field. Might have to bring bring some beer out on the field. I don't know. We're gonna get something.
Hold on a second. What if we had a Drake Wells OTO Slick Nick backflip celebration to get? Oh, we gonna talk. We gonna talk, and then it ends with you guys getting knighted.
So we'll get it. We'll get it going.
So I mean, everybody else has these nicknames and everything. Is there a nickname for Drake Wells yet? I mean, what do we roll with?
They call me Tsunami Poppy.
Stop it, Tsunami Poppy. Come on.
Poppy.
All right, listen, I'm writing that down. First of all, as a Puerto Rican man, I don't feel comfortable calling any other man Poppy. All right, so we're gonna go with Tsunami. All right, we'll go with Tsunami P on this end.
That's what she said.
The filter's never good, man. Go ahead, Coach. I know you had a question.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you're looking at coverages, I mean, how do you know that you and Ed Crouch are going to be on the same page? At the end of the day, I mean, that's where our franchise tag quarterback, we're looking for that chemistry. There's a reason why, you know, us as Knights, we're trying to, you know, build something maybe a little bit different than, you know, other teams out there. So what are you going to do to take it up a notch to really get on the same page with him and understand those coverages and what you're looking for?
Yeah, you know, Ed and I had a couple conversations today just about, you know, how we can get on the same page, you know, how we can connect. You know, I was talking to him about a couple of plays we had. You know, what if you know this happens in the coverage? You okay with me bending this or doing this? You know, making sure that we're on the same page, because that's the biggest thing. Like if we come into it blind and like the way that my game is set up and how I play my game versus certain coverages, and he's not on the same page, that's where balls get underthrown, overthrown. He doesn't understand how I'm breaking at the top of my route. So making sure that we're on the same page and just, you know, letting Ed do his thing. Me and Ed kind of have a similar
sticking
connection.
with that, Drake, us as a community, when we're calling plays, how should we best be utilizing you with these packages?
I mean, honestly, you kind of just utilize everybody in one. For me, like Hollywood on the outside, Jacoby, a freak. Dude's a freak in nature on the outside. Right. You know, you got Yeti, who also can take the top off the defense. Keon, one of the fastest dudes here. So, like, hey, you guys just pick it, and somehow, some way, the three of us that are on the field at the same time are going to make that mesh. Somebody's going to be open at all times.
Right. Perfect. Perfect, man, dude. We are excited. I love the we got the North Carolina connection. I've been called Poppy several times my entire life. we got the Manny connection. We're stoked to have you, bro. Like real talk. So and love seeing that you've been a big fan of the Knights, and we knew we had to bring you home, man. So let's go out there this week and kill it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Let's keep this thing rolling for the rest of the year, man. I love to keep coming on this show and interacting with y'all and being a Knight, for real.
Appreciate that. Well, let everybody know where they can follow you, Drake.
Yeah, so Instagram is Drake Wells _7. It's Dracar Wells on TikTok. That's really the only two I got. So show some love. I'll show some love back. I appreciate y'all.
There we go. Appreciate you, bro. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I love.
Tsunami Poppy. I say it one more time. I mean, all right. It's a nickname. We'll roll with it. Dude, our weapons are ridiculous. Like, come on, chat. Seriously, did we not kill this draft? We're not tapping ourselves as a community on the back, right? Like all these other teams, but
still got to win.
I think we put the pieces together great, but you know what? We had to run it back with that defense. We had to. And a big piece to that defense, this man went bananas for us last Saturday.
Banana right now.
You know what? Let's just bring him on. Our boy, Slick Nick Williams. What up, Nick?
Yo.
What up, OTO? How you doing, bro?
I mean, I'm feeling amazing. You know how it is.
Yo, I don't think people know this, but for those of you that don't pay attention to the FCTV and Fan Control Network, like, let's talk about a man that's practicing, playing football, running his foundation. Now he got his own little show too. Him and Andrew Jamil. Yo, the first episode. Bravo. You killed it.
Hey, you shouted you out a few times on there. Yeah,
you did. We got the Knights shout out. You know, he also did the Knights of Degen with a little accent. He did a little "How you doing" voice when he said it too. I felt very privileged. I said, "How you doing?" Yo, Nick, let's talk, man. Game 1.
Yeah.
Wow, you were just we had 3 sacks, right?
Yeah, we had We just got to do what we got to do. We take our time. Let the football come to us. And, just take what's given.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we didn't get the W we wanted. It came down to the end, but man, the defensive unit and we felt like you guys really held it down big time.
And for sure, speaking for the defense, the biggest thing is like I said, just letting it come to you, and we treating it the same way we treat practice. Like, you know what I'm saying, going with a mindset like, yo, Knights of Degen want us to really come with it, so we got to do this for the fans. We got to do this for the fans.
Now, the good thing is everybody's seen you on our show before. You've been on the night shift, right? So we don't have to really do the background story, okay? But we can talk and get your opinion on stuff. And we want the honesty that you always give.
For sure.
Looking back, not because you're on the Knights of Degen, overall, draft-wise, how do you think we did as a unit?
Looking back, I would say like we got some elusiveness on offense, and then we got some wreckage on defense. 100%. We went back with our biggest thing, like our motto on defense. On our defense is just strictly D block, just being disruptive. I think the D in D block stands for disruption, and that's everybody's position. Linebacker, disrupt the run. DBs, you gotta disrupt the pass, and we're gonna get to the quarterback. If we stop everything, you know what I'm saying, from the engine of it, the car won't move. You get what I'm saying? The offensive vehicle now start moving. So that's the biggest thing. We're just trying to stay on their head and do as much as we can to just be disruptive. I love that word.
That's perfect. We got to put some words and some graphics out for us. We're going to go with disruptive. You hear that, community? We're going with disruptive defense. I'm writing it down, okay? All right. Here we go.
And only y'all can call us the disruptive block.
Oh,
disruptive block.
So, Nick, how we feeling going up against? They got Virgies, right?
Who?
Thank you. That's it. No other answer. Oh,
come on, bro.
I'm out.
Well, we glad you're home again, bro. We glad you're home. Let's go to serious questions, though.
All right, talk to me.
Hit it.
When you get that sack fumble this week and you score that touchdown,
right? Backflip's coming out, hands down. Backflip's coming out. Backflip's coming out.
For those of y'all that know, Slick be killing it with the backflip.
Yeah, it's
We're
coming.
gonna see one this weekend. So I know on your show,
you
talked about you weren't sure should you do it on a touchdown, a turnover.
Yeah, what are y'all thinking? What should it be? Safeties or should it be strip sack? Or should it be
I think it's every sack.
This man's quads are gonna be
right? All right, you know what? Let's not do that.
Hey,
we need him not to be tired.
After a play, I'm winded, so I'm really forcing with that. But look,
all right. So we'll talk off record. We'll figure it out. We'll get with the community. But we definitely need to see a backflip. And I feel like
only
we
takes
have
one.
somebody there to knight you as soon as you're done.
Yeah, only takes one backflip. They're just gonna do one.
That's it. And you know what I'm saying, Richie? Like picture Richie. He does that backflip, and then we have somebody there with a sword that then comes and knights him as once he lands. That sounds good. That sounds.
They do have you could have the shield. I know we do have a shield with knights on it. He could backflip and he could grab the shield and like Captain America
like Captain
in the
America
end zone. You know what I mean?
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll work.
We get too deep.
Hey.
But we got to get the dub, though. I mean, I know we talk all these dances and everything, excited. We need you to do what you did last week. We had a few mistakes on offense. We cleaned those up, man. That's a different ball game. You can't come out the gate throwing down a touchdown on a fumble, and that's jitters, all the above. So do what you did last week and really be disruptive. You're the reason why we brought you on. I've always been a believer. You build inside out, right? Inside out. That's how you win a football game, whether it's Arena League, FCF League, NFL. Do your thing, man. We trust you. We trust you, buddy.
Appreciate that. That's all we need. 100%. Thank you for the fan support. I just wanted to really say that y'all really been, pulling for us. I think both weekends, twice in a row, y'all been the first to pick us up. So, I mean, bro, that says a lot. Y'all clearly believe in us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't have that star-studded defense or whatever, but and I'm willing to hold it
Wait,
down.
do we
My
got
guys
you,
trust
boy?
me.
The-
Yeah, my guys trust me, and I trust them. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We together in this, and we play 7 ball. All 7 people flying to the ball. So, man, we
ready for it. We ready. So,
be ready for it.
Nick, I know we brought you on late, man. So real quick before we let you go, I do want talk to you about the OTO. All right. So we're putting some pieces together. Knights of Degen will be coming together to put a nice little donation together for your charity. We love the work you're doing.
Man, appreciate that.
If you can, real quick, for those in the chat, just let them know exactly what your foundation is and what it's about.
So yeah, Only Takes One. This is a brand that I started 3 years ago, and when Only Takes One, briefly, I'll give you the backstory. I put it Only Takes One across a T-shirt because my coach told me, like, I was focused on the bigger picture, trying to get, like, okay, coach, actual scout has to see me, an actual agent. I just super bought a book because that's what I saw, when guys move on to the next level. And so one dude was like, bro, you never know who, like, you could talk to the towel guy and help him out with something. And then his dad is the head coach, and he oversees all player entries or whatever. You just never know. Like, it only takes one. So I just kept that on my shirt. And, I literally typed it out straight across, got it printed out. And then a guy said, yo, can I buy it off your back? And he was like, I believe in that. And I was like, I was offended for whatever reason. I was like, what? I'm like, bro, this is my shirt, bro. If you don't get out of no, bro. It's my shirt. And then lo and behold, like at the end of the trial, the guy that I went there with, he was like, yo, dude wanted the shirt off your back and you didn't give it to him. I'm like, nah, that's weird. This is my shirt. He was like, nah, really, really spinning, Nick. Like, he believed in what you got, bro. He said, go give him that shirt. Don't even sell him that shirt. You go give him that shirt. I took that shirt off my back. I rode home with no T-shirt, and I gave him that shirt because it's just like, I'm like, wow, that's when it clicked. Like, yo, you need to start this brand. You motivate a lot of people that you don't even know half the time, and that's really when it clicked. But Only Takes One. It's just right now we focus on the clothing, focus on T-shirts, not even just like super dress clothing. It's just leisure, is leisure, athleisure. So it's just casual streetwear right now. And then we go also behind the scenes, we speak to different schools, to different homeless coalitions, just help out in the summertime as much as I can when I'm not working, playing the sport that we love. But other than that, 100% doing a lot of community work. I'm a community man, and I stamp that, and I love doing that 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and I've been a big supporter since season 1 of you as a person, but OTO as a whole. I've got my OTO gear. On our website, we have the links all there, so you guys can go to his website, or when you're on the JMP website, you can always click right there to get to Slick Nick's stuff. And I may or may not have seen a couple new stuff that's coming out. I think I was able to wear one of them this weekend.
Yeah,
when I was there with Aoki. Let me tell you, it looked good on me
hey, I
too.
appreciate that. Hey,
it looked
shout
good.
out to you. Shout out to you, Jigga, for at least trying to get that shirt to Steve Aoki.
He looked at me like I was some random dude. He
was
said,
just
"This
like,
dude
yo,
looks
bruh,
suspect."
Like, I don't want to just have on this shirt right now. And I think when I gave it to him, he was like, "Oh, thanks, bro."
Yeah,
like, hey, man. Next time when Jigga give it to you,
it was the same dude. Look, I ain't gonna lie. He gave me this face. He gave me that face where it was like, and then looked at security like, this dude looks suspect. Get him away. I was like, okay, all right, fine. Don't take the shirt from me.
Yeah.
It's all right though. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get there. Yo, Slick Nick, we excited you back again, man. Get that defense ready to go.
Got you.
Let's get that W this weekend.
100%.
Let's go, boy.
Cool. Let them know where they can follow you one more time so everybody can check you out.
Hey, man, OTO Slick Nick on everything. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just started it up. I'm about to start adding more content to that. Yeah, OTO Slick Nick on everything. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Man, I appreciate y'all so much. OnlyTakesOne.com.
Yes,
Nice to
sir.
This Saturday, let's go. We coming out with a W. No more losses.
Saturday, bro. We'll talk to you soon. Later,
Appreciate
homie. Oh, I don't know if you people in this that are still in the chat, how can you not be excited about the game we're about to have this Saturday? So look, we talked about it, right? What would be those people that ever get to really say we're doing an hour show and stop in an hour? So we still have 2 minutes left, right? We might go over a couple of minutes for those that don't mind, but
it'll be
talking
close.
about FCF still, I wanted to touch on this. So we all know we franchise tagged Ed Crouch as our QB1. We franchise tagged Terrell West as our super back. I want y'all to officially see the transformation. Our boys have been knighted. They are officially Knights of Degen. They will be tweeting it out tomorrow morning. We're going to get them in the Discord with us so they can communicate with everybody, hang out with us in our FCF Knights room. I love the fact that Drew mentioned this during combines, right? We would be giving a night to those that get franchise tagged, right? It's something we believe in the players, the work that they're putting in. And I just love the fact as a community that we're blessing these guys. And on top of that, being able to explain to them how to set up MetaMask yesterday, how to walk through that. What is the wallet? And giving them that knowledge and saying, hey, guess what I learned really early on? Don't click any links, tell them to turn off their DMs and just having that session to kind of explain. And they're so bought in. Super excited. We officially have our 2 franchise guys with Knights.
The chemistry,
you know what was great too?
Oh, go ahead, JiggaMan. Everybody today came in with the same page. They all want the chemistry. It wasn't outly said, hey, we want to make chemistry, but everybody was like, hey, let's run it back. We're getting on the same page. We're talking Wells. Right. I mean, we're doing the things a little differently if they want to give us a B+, but I really think we're doing the right things tonight. Now let's just go out and have a good game. These guys are united. They're bought in. Let's go, boys.
We got this. We
and
got
ladies.
this. All right, so that covers our FCF stuff. But you know what? Let me make sure it's all right with the chat. Hey, chat, you guys still good for another 5 minutes, or should we just stop the show right now? I'm actually going to let the chat decide. Do we do a little more, or do we say, hey, thanks for tuning into the night shift, and we do an outro? I'm gonna do a 5-second countdown and see what happens in the chat. All right, P-Mix giving us with the more. Pizza says, I'm good. All right, let's keep it going because I want to do a little bit of the marketplace. You got to love that. Everybody's like, more free TV from Steve. You got more. You got I'm good. You got GWR would go. And then you've got Dylan, 5 minutes of praising red light. Your horse, just let it go, bro. Let it go.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Let's go to the marketplace. So look, I want to change it up a little bit with the marketplace, right? Because now we have multiple things to talk about when it comes to the marketplace. So
bring it on.
We still got to bring attention to our amazing Knights. And I saw this one. I had to shout it out. Look at this bad boy right here. Knight number 3805, bought by Papa Fogo. I mean, you got to love the bots. Look at that bot, dude. You've got the tired AF eyes. You got the cigar. Right there. The robot, of course. But then look at that Emperor's armor and the lightsaber. And he walked away with it for 0.55 ETH. That's pretty dope.
Nasty.
Pretty dope. How about this one, bro? How about this one?
Hit me.
Knights of Degen number 5199. Dogtown got this one. Look at that. That Galactic is just, that clout. But on top of it, he's got the baseball cap. I mean, that's just crazy. So good looking. Let me see the chat.
Whoever did the artwork on this, amazing.
Yeah, P-Mix, Papa got his saber. He did. I've said Papa too many times on one show.
I was about to say, you better get up.
Dogtown for sure. Another steal. Yeah, I mean, literally steals, man. And then it's kind of a robot heavy week, but look at let's see, which one was it? Number 430, bought by Al Your Pal. Do you understand how depressed I was that I didn't even have a chance to see it out in the market?
Bing bong.
Everybody knows I'm dying for a Knicks jersey. That's the robot right there that I want to come home. And now it's even harder. It's just never going to happen. I can't take this off the screen.
I'll keep a positive outlook for you.
All right, thanks. But you know what, guys? Can we talk about some of the steeds that were revealed from people's minting? Oh my gosh! First of all, let me do a little bragging here. Oh, how you doing? Come on, I got me the nice little ref going on. Do you see the cheetah skin with the crown? Now look, I didn't start off with the cheetah one, and I love the gold with the gold headphones.
Gold.
So the cheetah one, I actually worked out a deal, hooked Zook up with the one he was dying for, right? I gave him the clout with the wizard hat because he's Merlin of the Zook community and our Tonight We Ride. So I am open for trades. All right. I am open to the people that want to talk about this, some Knights action, some Steeds action, a football jersey action, hit me. But I wanted to show you guys some of the ones that I was just like, okay. Like, for instance, come on, look at Steeds number 824. I mean, the horse next to him couldn't control himself. Look at the eyes on this dude. All right.
Want it.
Do you see the FCF jersey on it?
Want it.
So good.
I just gotta
so good. And then
Coach
that
Rick's
helmet,
up for
like
a
that
trade or two.
belongs with my Knight. Like they go hand in hand together. It just, I don't know. Is it just me? Chad's Sheeta is fire, right? It really is. Wear the Jet Steed. I don't have one yet, PMix. I know. Oh man, PMix has a good offer out there too. And we've been talking. It's how about this sexy mug? I love the seahorse with just the AGMI hoodie, right?
Simple,
Nothing, no, the hat, nothing. That thing right there, so good, so good.
I feel like
Did you see this one, Reggie?
Stealing my soul. It's like stealing my soul. Just looking deep in my eyes.
Stop looking at
I'm
me,
subtle.
seahorse. How about?
Ah,
beautiful Jets jersey.
can I trade?
With the,
Can I trade?
That is just
I some
beautiful.
cool ones to trade.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Love
so
it, my
beautiful.
guy. Love
Now,
it.
here's other ones that I saw that I was like, you know what? This one belongs in my pocket. Come on. He got the beanie on with the gold armor.
Beanie's up your alley, my guy. You're a beanie
So
and a
good.
hoodie guy.
Right? I mean, I don't know if you heard, but I wear beanies all the time.
And hoodies.
And
Weird.
It's so weird. So I wanted to make sure we touched on the marketplace. Guys, there's not a lot of Steeds left, right? I mean, it's like 800 Steeds left out of the 4,400. Let's get in there. Let's finish minting these out. I'm in that spot right now. I don't know if I make a trade with people. Do I buy one that I see right now that's available? Do I keep minting? I mean, I minted a bunch. We got Layada hooked up. We got team members hooked up. So excited. Hey, Richie.
Boys.
I appreciate you hanging out on the night shift, bro. What's good? Like, this is perfect. FCF season, Coach Richie season.
I mean, I got to meet a lot of Knights. It's the second time I got to meet Mondo and some other Knights. My face is getting out there. I mean, we got the same hair stuff, but anyways, like, thank you. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for letting me be a part of this. I'm hoping to be a staple, boys. I mean, if you don't like it, put it in the chat. If you do like it, wait, flip that. If you don't like it, don't put it in the chat. If you do like it, put it in the chat. Amateur.
Well,
amateur.
Guys, for those of you that are in the chat that haven't yet, go ahead, subscribe to this Twitch channel. Keep up to date with all the alerts. Know what's going on. Help build this community. Let's get this thing rolling. And I just want to thank, I know most of you in the chat were all a part of our draft night. Everybody's doing it. We got Dylan say more. Richie, that's the plan. How you doing? And appreciate all you guys always tuning in, helping. Like, we really are coming together as a community to build this franchise, the things we're doing, the hypeness we're bringing around Steeds, and the players themselves. I mean, the amount of guys that we didn't draft that want to be on our team. We're doing something right. Appreciate you guys always tuning into the night shift and getting your Kingdom Weekly recap. Oh, I nailed it. I didn't mess up on the order. Kingdom Weekly recap. Yeah. Or is that wrong? I don't know. On that note, appreciate everybody tuning into the night shift. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 11 p.m. Tonight We Ride. The tournament starts. Oh, yeah. We've got horses that we're racing. We might be making baby horses. We got all kinds of things going on tomorrow night. Get in there. Appreciate everybody. On that note, peace out. Have a great night.
Out.